Tonight, a CBS19 investigation into the Cherokee County Constable's office. After 3 weeks of digging for documents and speaking directly to members of law enforcement, we uncovered previously unknown information about the arrest of a Cherokee County constable and his alleged actions that ended a motorcycle chase and nearly ended a man's life. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Marangeli Lopez.
And I'm Brennan Gurley. Precinct 4 Constable Jamie Bean was recently indicted for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That deadly weapon, prosecutors say, was a service vehicle. For the first time, we're seeing dash cam and body cam footage from that chase and crash. And we're hearing from the mother of the motorcyclist who nearly lost his life in that encounter. Jerry Stanfield loved motorcycles. His nickname was Crash, and he loved to flaunt the law. According to jail records, he faced several charges in Smith and Cherokee counties, ranging from assault to evading arrest and unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. On the night of October 26, 2021, he was back in the headlights of law enforcement.
Told them that he thought the bike was stolen, that's why he ran.
Stanfield sped away from a traffic stop for a fictitious license plate in New Summerfield. His mother remembers it well. Here's what she remembers from a conversation with her son.
He's got 3 cops behind him and he's moving.
In newly released dashcam video from New Summerfield Police, you see Officer Cody Welch pursue Stanfield. After 8 minutes of a dangerous pursuit, the officer eventually lost sight of the motorcycle, even when the chase reached speeds of 140 miles an hour, according to the incident report near downtown Troop. 2 minutes later, after losing Stanfield, Officer Welch learns the chase is over.
He can talk, can't feel anything from the back down. When I walked up, that left arm was flailing. He had no control over it.
The motorcycle crashed into Cherokee County Constable for Precinct 4 Jamie Bean. Documents requested from the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office show at approximately 7:47 p.m., Constable Bean advised that the motorcycle had hit his patrol unit head-on. In additional body cam footage released by the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, you hear members of law enforcement discuss what happened.
Jamie Bean was involved in a pursuit along with New Summerfield PD with a motorcycle. The motorcycle hit Jamie Bean head on. Jamie Bean's okay. The dude's probably paralyzed from the neck down.
He had the handlebar caught the road and flipped him into the ditch, and the bike went up under the cop's car.
Susan Ward says she believes Bean was laying in wait.
The cop didn't have his lights on or nothing. He seen him coming and pulled out in front of him. He turned his lights on just right before my son hit him.
Do we know which cop or law enforcement official actually pulled out in front of him? Who?
Jamie Bean.
CBS19 could not independently confirm that the constable's lights were off when his vehicle collided with Stanfield's motorcycle. It was not clearly noted in incident reports obtained from the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, New Summerfield Police Department, and Troop Police Department. Body camera video from the scene of the crash explains how the collision happened.
James saw him coming, pulled over there and came to a complete stop.
Pulled over here?
He came to a complete stop just the way he is. He was completely stopped in time of collision. The guy laid it over and slid into it.
Constable Bean is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Documents related to his indictment say Bean, quote, intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly caused seriously bodily injury to Stanfield by striking him with the vehicle, which is a deadly weapon in connection to the incident in October 2021. According to Rusk County Sheriff John Wayne Valdez, Bean was booked into and later posted bond from the Rusk County Jail on November 9th. Our attempts to reach Bean in person and over the phone were unsuccessful.
He could have killed my son. Thank God that all it did was messed up, a few vertebrae in his back, nothing real serious, but my son got real lucky.
Susan didn't know Constable Bean faced criminal charges until I told her during our interview.
That's awesome. Because he knew it that was going to do. And just so luckily, my son apparently has 3 or 4 lives left.
Stanfield died 2 years later in August 2023. He, his girlfriend, and their unborn child were killed in a motorcycle crash. He leaves behind a 3-year-old son and a 9-year-old daughter.
I'm too angry to grieve. If I cry, it makes me mad. It's it's just consuming me. It really is. I miss everything about him.
Susan acknowledges her son's criminal history, but says he didn't deserve to be hit head-on during a police chase.
I mean, he has kids of his own. You know, I know my son wasn't innocent, and he made mistakes and wrong decisions at the wrong time, but he didn't deserve that.
Well, Brennan, it sounds like she really didn't know until you pointed it out during your interview.
And Mara, I'll tell you, talking to Susan, sitting down with her, something that really stuck out to me is she didn't know that Constable Bean was indicted, and she did thank me for letting her know that that was the case, but she was also a little upset because she heard it from me first.
Yeah.
And continuing on with our investigation, we'll talk to a police expert on police pursuit policies to see if this kind of thing is acceptable for someone in a position of law enforcement. I'll tell you, he told me that there is an expectation that the public has that those who enforce the law need to adhere to it. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow night at 10. We'll also have a few more words from Mom.